Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh no, Happy Wednesday. Let's do some exercise. Yeah, welcome to humanology, and um, we do the dumbbells, okay? Yeah. All right. Dumbbells. Ah, ah. Huh. Okay. All right. Ooh. Wow. It gets hard after you do exercise like for like a couple of minutes. Yeah. For martial arts, let's do some defense. Okay, so if somebody like come at you, yeah, you block and get out of the way, right? Like this, you rotate, you use rotation, or like this, you can like first going to the side would be better, right? Because it's walking backward is kind of difficult. You can trip on it, something. Going sideways would be better because you kind of have side vision, right? Or you can, you can kind of go down, right? Uh, yeah, you can block with the, knee like this, right? Right? Okay. All right. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Thank you. Whew. Ah, exercise is good. Ah. Thank you. Well, you can look pretty down. Yeah, guess we can keep it open. Yeah, so happy Wednesday. It's time's going very fast. And let's close it. Yeah, I don't want to be distracted. Yeah. So a lot to talk about today. Let's grab some drinks and we get the show rolling. Uh, so the I have to start with the apology, okay? Because yes, last night after the humanology episode, yeah, I was like drunk alone at night, just lying on my bed, and until I fall asleep, I did some writing to social media and copy and paste to medium.com. Wrote about two essays in medium.com, and uh, what did I write? Kind of political attack campaign. This year I'm running for U.S. Senate in Alaska, and uh, I'm running against Miss Kelly Chibaka, okay, so and some other candidates. And 2024, I run for president, U.S. president, whether I win or lose this year, okay. And I will be running against 2024, Mr. Trump. So I had to engage in political attack on both of them, and I did. Basically, I said something like, maybe not every Alaskan is smart. Maybe some Alaskans are dumb. I'm talking about those like supporters of Trump and Chewbacca. That's what I said. Then this morning, before I went to work, I wrote an apology essay. I'm sorry I said those things. No, people who support Trump or Chewbacca, they're not dumb people. No, they're smart people who are doing dumb things. They're smart people who are doing dumb things. Okay, because I know they're smart people. Supporters of Trump or Chewbacca, both. They're smart people. They're not dumb people. No, they're smart people who are doing dumb things. We are all people. We do dumb things, although we may be smart. People are people, okay? So, hmm but my apologies, okay? Yeah, kind of election anxiety, you know. Yeah, fighting with my demons, kinda. I'm kind of Ghostbuster, anyway. But it can be thought as this way, okay? Like metaphysical electroshock therapy. Electroshock therapy is something that psychiatrists used to do on a mental patient to do some electric shock to brain. It's kind of like that, okay? Metaphysically speaking, okay? To shock them out of the state of stupor, okay? Of this idolatry or this ideological possession by this Chibakaism, Trumpism, okay? Uh, so that's one way to look at it, what I did, okay? Also, metaphysical catharsis. Me, election anxiety, uh, kind of letting out the feelings, but yeah, they have some artistic literary value, so I'm not going to unpublish it, okay? I didn't use any bad words. It will remain there. Okay? But I just issue apology, that's all. What else? So, yeah, okay. We'll talk about North Korea and South Korea later, okay? We continue that narrative, fiction, short story that we started yesterday, okay? Political fiction, okay? Before that, yeah, I have been meaning to talk about this. It's not nothing bad. It's something good. Okay, let's talk about this for a long while. So let's talk about it. Okay. So Friday Night Live with Honky Lee is fast evolving the format of that show. Like so, typically people join nowadays. Okay, Friday Night with Honky Lee. Yeah, content just friends like you. Uh, like 5 people. Huh? Sometimes 10. Sometimes even like 15. Okay. Yeah. Let them all in and mute everybody. Then let one person talk. Then next. Then next. Then I go to 5 minutes break because I need some vocal rest, right? And then I unmute everybody so that they can talk to each other. Okay. And there have been some kind of like candidates, friends like you who play co-host during the break time, and so they kind of educate people, like guide them, lead them towards respect. Right? Yeah, that was beautiful because during my cigarette break, I watch in the Facebook Live that Friday night till the with Hunky show. Yeah, during the cigarette break, I watch kind of eavesdropping. Okay, yeah, sometimes. Hmm. That's great. Yeah, it's fast evolving. It is going toward the right direction. Thanks to you. And Medium.com. Yeah, nowadays I write essays there like on a routine basis. Basically, copy and paste from like social media postings and then adding some pictures, my selfies, landscape pictures. Sometimes I take. Yeah. Before I go to work, when I write Medium.com, yeah, some YouTube music video link. Yeah, because Medium.com is very, very well streamlined website. Okay, it's founded by the original founders of the Twitter.com. Okay, the same people. Okay, Medium.com, very, very good platform. They let us embed like pictures or web videos between the texts. Yeah, so Medium.com, yeah, The essays I write, yeah, it has evolved thanks to you. Yeah, I add pictures and music videos and stuff. Yeah. Hmm. So that's good. Our campaign is evolving too. Political campaign. Yeah. Uh, kind of there's friends like you volunteer their time to create this campaign poster and some even like TikTok videos. I use them in medium.com. Okay, yeah. Between the texts, I embed them, publish them right away. Hmm. Hmm. That's great. I wrote another posting in the social media last night. Like, maybe it's a good idea to get rid of NATO. Why? NATO is alienating, isolating dictatorial regimes like Russia, China, Cuba, North Korea. Okay, and I don't think that's the right way to do it. For the sake of world peace, I think we should get rid of NATO to be more inclusive and not divisive. Totalitarian regimes, we should be inclusive of them and work with them and respect them, although they may be different from us. Okay. I don't think democracy, freedom, independence is worthwhile a cause to die for. I don't believe there is a single ideology that is worthwhile to sacrifice human life. Even humanology, Christianity, freedom, independence, democracy. I don't think any of those ideologies is worthwhile to die for. I think human life is more important than ideologies. Okay. Yeah, there's some maxims from ideologics, a big branch of humanology. Okay. So we don't want human sacrifices on behalf of some ideologies. Okay. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, uh, I mean, in the news, well, first, North and South Korea, okay? The hypothetical, what if North Korea invades South Korea? Yeah, if I was the president of United States, I would pull out all the American troops out of South Korea and strongly recommend South Korean president to surrender. Okay, because we are running hypothetical, we are writing a novel. Okay, because South Korean military, I respect them. They have special forces, Korean version, South Korean version. They have Marine, and I met them. They are very strong people. I get it. Okay, but I do not think South Korean military can defeat North Korean army. Okay, so my recommendation would be just surrender, so that nobody dies. No wars, just surrender. Again, we are writing a novel. It's a fiction. Okay, hypothetical. And then what will happen next? I don't think the North Korean dictatorship as it is now in North Korea will work very well in the North Korea led united Korean Peninsula. Why? South Korea is heavily religious country. Okay, mostly a quarter of South Koreans when I was back then there, a quarter, 25% of South Koreans were Christians. Okay, and North Korea they don't allow any religions. So if North Korea unify South Korea and absorb it to North Korean system, uh, it will not be the same as the way they run North Korea, like without any religion. That will be impossible. Okay, so North Korea leader Mr. Kim Jong-un, president now, I mean, in this scenario, President Kim Jong-un of unified Korean Peninsula, you will have to make some adjustment. Okay, yeah. So it will not be the same kind of dictatorial regime, even if North Korea invade South Korea and South Korea surrender peacefully. It will not be the same as North Korea. Okay, they will have to make some adjustment. Okay, so there is nothing to worry about. Okay, I'm not worried at all. Okay, look, in South Korea, I have my family members, my parents, siblings, relatives, my friends there. Okay, that's why I'm opposing any war. Don't even fight it. Surrender. If that happens, hopefully it does not happen. Okay, I want those two countries to be separate. I like diversity. Okay, then why pull out American troops? Okay, hypothetically, if I become U.S. president, will I pull out U.S. troops out of South Korea? No, unless there is war. I mean, North Korea invasion, then we'll pull out the U.S. troops. Why? Because what we want is peace. But before such invasion, will I pull out U.S. troops out of South Korea? No. Why? It has some deterrence effect. Okay, and U.S. military in South Korea is mostly funded by South Koreans anyway. Yeah, it's not waste of U.S. taxpayer money because it's mostly funded by South Korea. South Korea has a lot of money. Okay, yeah. I mean, U.S. military. Many of my friends have been to South Korea as U.S. Army, and they've been to Italy, Germany. There's some value to it. Okay, yeah, foreign installations of U.S. military. Yeah, there's some value to it. Yeah. No, I'm not going to pull them in. I leave them as they are, okay? Yeah. What else? So, As I was driving back from work, I listened to radio and Alaska State legislators. Some of them are actually my friends. Okay, yeah. Uh, Alaska State, like House representative or like state senators. Okay, I know many. Okay, yes, many of them are my friends. Local, basically state level politicians. Okay, they're cool. Yeah, but they're talking about constitutional convention to change, amend Alaska State Constitution. I disagree. I don't think they, I don't think that's what they should be doing. I think they're wasting time. Okay? What Alaska legislators should be focusing on is to get rid of crimes in Alaska. Because Alaskans are dying of violent crimes. Per capita rate, out of all 50 states, Alaska has the highest rate of violent crimes. What are violent crimes? Murder, rape, battery. Alaskans are dying from violent crimes. That's what they should be focusing on. That's what they should be solving because it's a big problem. I understand why they are not focusing on that issue. Why? They don't have any solution. I do. Look, 2020, I ran for Alaska State Senate. And I did present those ideas, how to solve this problem, crime prevention. They didn't vote for me. 98%. I got 2% votes in Matsu Valley. 98% of them voted for somebody else. The kind of politicians who have no solutions. Then Alaskans will continue to die from victims of crimes, okay, the violent crimes. I did what I could. Year 2020, I campaigned very, very, very hard. Because I have solutions to solve these problems of violent crimes in Alaska. This year, I'm campaigning very hard. Again. Now I'm running for US Senate, okay? So, I mean, that's why sometimes I get angry toward Alaskan voters who don't vote for me. If I were in some different state, it would be the exact same. If I'm in California, New York, Maine, yeah, I run for public offices. Will they vote for me? No. 98% people will vote for somebody else. Okay. Alaska people, yeah, you kind of representative sample of America. Okay. So they're smart, but they're only humans and it be the same any other states. Okay. I may even get less percentage of votes in other states. Okay. Why? Because I'm disobedient. When I think people are wrong, I say you are wrong, and you need to be corrected and educated. Yeah, and even disciplined. Okay, I'm that kind of politician. I'm a politician with an attitude. So not many people can handle that kind of attitude from a politician. They want somebody who are obedient, like Trump, Obama, Biden, Murkowski, Chewbacca, Gray Jackson. Okay, so okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? I'm losing my voice, so don't even get me started with politics. Maybe you should talk about something else, huh? 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Okay. So what do we talk about now? I mean, yeah, let's talk about dictatorship. Okay. So I appreciate dictatorial regime, totalitarian regime. I love democracy. Yeah, of course. That's why I'm here in America. I love democracy, freedom, independence. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I do. Okay. Yeah. But having said that, uh, I mean, my friends joke joke about me being a dictator because uh, why? My friends like you joke about me being a dictator because I do tell people what to do, but it's just a recommendation. No law, no. If I become U.S. senator, all the legislation that I will propose, the bills, it will have to do with job creation to make money. That's it. Yeah, NY oil and gas, clean coal. I agree with President Trump, Mr. Trump. Okay, yeah, clean coal technology already exists. We can develop coal cleanly. Okay, and also pebble mine. Eh? Yeah, to create jobs, make a lot of money. Uh, and also wild animal farming, farming of bears, giraffes, farming of elephants, tigers, lions, so that we prevent their extinction and make some money off of it too. Yeah, those will be the bills that I will be writing as U.S. Senator. It will all be all about creating jobs, make money. That will be it. Some more too. Yeah, U.S. military. Yeah, let's use them for domestic purposes. Yeah, Passive Commutators Act. We should get rid of it, or at least modify it. Okay. U.S. military people, they should be focusing on solving domestic problems like crimes. They're weapon trained. U.S. military, active duty. Yeah, we have national guards each state. Okay, and they work for domestic purposes like when there's wildfire, flood, natural disaster. Yeah, but how about active duty? They can help too. Okay, and invention of like non-lethal weapons. Okay, those are kind of the practical things, not ideological things. We love studying ideology in humanology. Okay, ideologics, big branch of humanology. Okay, but that's more academic level. Okay, if I'm legislator, yeah, the bills that are right, it won't be about abortion. It will not be about LGBT. No, no. It will be about creating jobs, developing industries like flying cars, manned drones. Yeah, those are the future technology. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be big. Yeah, drones, flying cars, manned drones. Those are the future technology, but they have to be based on fossil fuel though. Why? Batteries, they're too heavy. In physics and engineering, there's this concept of specific energy. Is this okay? Specific energy is like this, okay? Per mass of energy source, per gram, per pound, per ounce. How much energy does this energy source can contain? Battery versus gasoline. It's gasoline. They have a lot more energy per mass than batteries. Why? Because batteries, their electric energy, uh, it's based on liquid ions, positive charge and negative charge. Okay, and they need to be separated. Okay. Fossil fuel, they store energy in covalent bonding in chemistry, okay? It's highly compact, more compact form of energy, okay? So you never see a day where a rocket or airplane is purely based on batteries. Why? It becomes too heavy. Okay. Yeah, electric cars, yeah, they're cool, okay? Yeah, zero emission, I get it, okay? Uh, up to cars, they should be fine, okay? But when it comes to ships, airplanes, rockets, you never see a day where those big machineries are based on batteries because it will become way too heavy. That's physically impossible, scientifically impossible. Okay? It's just the way it is. Okay. hmm I know this because I have science and technology engineering background. Okay? I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm a scientist myself. I'm also a mathematician. Okay. Okay. What else? So my friends like you in social media joke about me being a dictator. Yeah, because I'm like, yeah, if you're under 25, do not even think about dating. Focus on school, career, and don't do LGBT. Don't do tattoos. Don't do piercings. Don't do marijuana. Don't do plastic surgery. Yeah, vaping. Yeah, I don't think vaping is very healthy. Okay, do exercise and diet. But it's just a recommendation. Okay, just a recommendation. When I'm U.S. president, if I ever, my job will not be legislation. Nowadays, yeah, in America, yeah, President Obama, Biden, Trump, they mess with legislation, okay? They should not. Constitutionally, they are not supposed to. They're not allowed to, okay? I respect Constitution, okay? So if I'm US President, I will have nothing to do with legislation because that's US Congress job. Okay? Then what would I be doing as US President if I get elected 2024? I'll tell you in 5 minutes. I some vocal rest. Okay? Thank you. 5 minutes. So, political fantasy, okay? I wrote a short novel about it. It's already published somewhere in the online, okay? I used my pen name, so most likely you're not gonna find it. You may find it because I told you the title of that book. Yeah, political fantasy, okay? So it's not free though. It may cost you like $2 or $3, okay? Short fiction. When I was running for US president in 2020, okay? Yeah. I wrote that novel, okay? It's all out there, published. Ebook. Okay. So hypothetically, okay, let's say let's imagine I become US president in 2024. Okay. Yeah, 2025 January I get sworn in, right? What would I do in the White House? Huh? What how about you? What would you do in the White House if you become president of the United States? I'll vote for you, okay? Yeah, absolutely. You got my vote, okay? If you are up for president, okay? Yeah. What would I do as president of the United States? 2025, Washington D.C. White House. Hmm. I guess I just drink vodka. I just drink vodka and whiskey, okay? And they come to me, White House people, because I'm not gonna fire anybody. I keep everybody there because I need to learn from them. Okay? Principle of minimal change. Okay? Yeah. They come to me and Mr. President, President Lee, Funky Lee, Mr. President, sign this, sign that. You know what? I have stamped for you. Just make a decision. Make a decision. You know what? I'm gonna delegate it out. Okay, the secretaries of whatever department, secretary of agriculture, secretary of state, secretary of defense. If that issue is related to their respective department, let them sign on my behalf. They have my authorization. Okay, so, all right. Don't come at me with signature requirement request unless I ask you, okay? Just wait until I come to you, okay? All right? Okay, you're dismissed. And close the door. After they are gone, yeah, I'll be drinking vodka and whiskey. Yeah. I was just drinking vodka and whiskey in the White House, okay? Behind the closed doors. You guys just take care of business, okay? Me? Yeah, I'm the president of the United States, okay? You tell me what you don't get to tell me what to do. I tell you what to do, okay? I am the boss. I'm the president of the United States, okay? Just if that issue, that paper that needs signature, just go to the secretary of whatever department that's related to that issue, okay? I authorize them to sign on my behalf, okay? Just okay? Yeah, you're dismissed and close the door behind you. Yes, Mr. President. Bye. So they close the door, right? Yeah, then I restart drinking vodka and whiskey. I guess that's why I lost the election in 2020, okay? Maybe people, voters do not take me seriously because I'm a jokester. I joke. I'm a comedian. Maybe that's why they didn't vote for me. Touche. Understood. No objection. Okay. So you Alaskans, you're fine people. Okay. You're very cool people. I love you Alaskans. Okay. Even if you did not vote for me in 2020. Okay. But don't let me down again in 2022. Okay. Please. Tongue in cheek. No. I'm acting. Okay. I'm an actor too. Okay. So I have diverse interests. I'm an actor, writer, director, filmmaker, screenwriter, like musician, musical composer, singer, dancer, martial artist, scientist, mathematician, politician, lawyer, computer programmer, runner, weightlifter, calisthenian. I do everything, okay? So, but I have diverse interests, don't you? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, drinker, smoker, joker, okay. Steve Miller Band of California, right? Yeah. Steve Miller, I think they're from San Francisco, California. Yeah, Steve Miller Band. Yeah. Huge fan. Let's take 5 minutes break, okay? Maybe we'll sing Steve Miller Band, huh? Yeah. We worked earlier this episode. We talked about heavy politics, okay? Now it's time to play. Work and play, okay? Yin and yang, plus and minus. Work and play. Balance. Huh? Yeah. 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Ah, yeah, yeah. There goes my election, right? Yeah. Whatever. I just want to have fun. I want to be happy, okay? Don't you? Okay, so I think we have said everything that needed to be said for tonight. So we may just wrap up real soon. Uh, yeah. So I gotta get up early tomorrow, okay, and get back to work tomorrow Thursday, okay. So okay, what's the dinner menu? Yeah, Chinese food like in a grocery store, cars in Wasilla. Ah, they make fantastic Chinese food, okay, and they serve it hot, warm. But when they have leftover, they package it and put in the refrigerator. Kind of leftover Chinese food, okay, but it's cheaper that way, okay. So yeah, that's what I buy typically, okay. 'Cause hot, warm, served Chinese food that's more expensive, okay. So this is my refrigerator, okay. Yeah, it's teriyaki chicken and Lomian noodle. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're great. They put a lot of vegetables in there. Yes, chicken teriyaki. Teriyaki that's like Japanese origin, okay, but Chinese, Americanized Chinese restaurants or grocery store. Yeah, they kind of blend it together like Japanese, Chinese, okay, sometimes, okay, sometimes in Korean, okay. They're all Asians, right? So yeah, and they put like green onions, and sometimes even because they're Americanized, they put broccoli. That's cute. I love broccoli. Okay, that's American vegetable. Okay, in Asia they don't have a broccoli. Okay, I love broccoli, by the way. And they put carrots. Okay, yeah, amazing. Some beans, right? Yeah, I love beans. So the way I cook my food, typically, yeah, canned beans, fresh vegetables, and pre-washed, pre-cut. Okay, I just put them in the water. Okay, I put sometimes like hot dog sausage and some frozen fish and water. I just boil it in the microwave in the plastic jar. Okay, it's delicious. Okay, sometimes some leftover food like ramen noodle, whatever. Okay, I just kind of papuri style, put in the microwave and just boil it in the water. Okay. Tastes great. Sometimes some dumplings. Okay, yeah, they taste good. Sometimes some spam. Huh? Yeah. Mm? Yeah. Sometimes turkey. Pork and beef. Uh, I mean they're expensive. Okay. So mostly I eat chicken and turkey, fish for meat. Yeah. Sometimes tofu. Okay. Yeah. Healthier, cheaper. Okay. Yeah. So singing. I'm not kind of in the mood of singing. Okay. Yeah. Uh, I watched that movie, A Few Good Men. Yeah. All-star casting. Kevin Bacon, Kiefer Sutherland, Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore. Huh? I watched that movie through. Okay, it was good. My favorite part, yeah, Jack Nicholson, charismatic acting. Okay, he said like to Tom Cruise. Okay, Jack Nicholson. Tom Cruise said he's a Navy lawyer. Okay, Jack Nicholson, he's like a what colonel of Marine in Cuba, right? Guantanamo Bay, I guess. Uh, so Navy veteran. I mean not veteran, but Navy lawyer. Tom Cruise in the movie asked Jack Nicholson, the colonel, the head of this base, Marine base. Hey, please send us this flight manifest or whatever, flight order, okay, of this private Santiago, okay. And Colonel, I mean, Jack Nicholson, he said, son, you have to ask nicely, okay. I love that scene, okay. You have to ask nicely. And Tom Cruise, he was a little bit shaken, okay. He was like, okay, would it be too much trouble to send us Private Santiago's flight order, please? And Jack Nicholson then said, okay, we'll send you. You're dismissed. Love that scene, okay? I love the scene Jack Nicholson was there in that movie, A Few Good Men, okay? It was charismatic. Huge fan. Mr. Jack Nicholson. I'm a huge fan of that gentleman. Also in Batman movie, okay? Mr. Jack Nicholson is an exceptional actor, artist. Yeah, Hollywood, California, yeah. But he's good. Uh, A Few Good Men, okay? I love that movie. Okay, let's take no, let's wrap it up tonight, okay? Because I want to watch some video clips of that scene in the YouTube, and I want to post in the Facebook and Twitter, okay? Because I just want to share that scene with others. Yeah, it's like the kind of ideology, ideas, okay? When you really like it, you want to share it with others. There's like ideology, ideologon, unit of ideology, ideon, unit of idea, okay? Yeah, it kind of trying to reproduce itself, okay? But they are good ideologies, okay? Yeah. Like what the Jack Nicholson ism, okay? So acting, charismatic acting, okay? Mhm. Okay. Thank you. Good night, and God bless you. Thank you for loving us, and I love you right back. Thank you. God bless you. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. I love you.